today my heart is heavy. There's something coming. Whether we get taken beforehand and we get to be in heaven with Jesus, or that we're here for it. But I just wanted to share a few dreams with you. They're 2 dreams in one vision, and they were pretty short. The first was a dream of, it was very dark, and it was cold, and I was in the woods, and I was with some people. I don't remember who they were, but in the distance I see a big brown bear, and it was staying away, but it was menacing. And I went and looked, what does the bear mean biblically? And the bear stands for Russia. It stands for Russia. The second one was of, I was in an aisle, sitting in front of an aisle in the grocery store. It was a little convenience store. And the shelves were empty, just bare, maybe a box or 2 here and there. And a can was on the ground, kind of rolling. The lights were flickering. And my vision pulled back, and at the beginning of the aisle, across the aisleway, in criminal tape, like the bright yellow tape, it said military only. And that was the end of that one. And then the third thing was a vision. And this one gets me, because I really hope and pray that this one we can pray through, and it won't come to pass. But I know that during the tribulation this will happen. So whether this is for that time or for before, but I want to show you the picture I drew. So my vision was of it was a road, and at the end it was a T, and that T was buildings, like an old downtown, and then on either side of my vision was just rubble, where buildings used to be, and right in front of me was a body laying in the road, and then driving across that T was I can't think of the name of one, a tank. It was a tank, and it drove right across my vision. And I saw one body, and in my vision, that split second, I asked, Lord, what does that even mean? There's just one person. And he said to me, one represents many. So I want to think that this is just metaphoric, but I really truly believe it's not. I really don't. And what he showed me, he wanted to tell me, he said, remember the times in your life where God has been faithful. And God will carry you through. He is who he was and is to come. And then Matthew 6:25-34 is what I want to read. Therefore, I tell you, do not worry about your life, what you will eat or drink, or about your body, what you will wear. It is not life more important than food, and the body more important than clothes? Look at the birds of the air. Do they not sow or reap or store away in barns? And yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not much more valuable than they? Who of you, to be worrying, can add a single hour to his life? And why do you worry about clothes? See how the lilies of the field grow? Do they not labor or spin? Yet I tell you that not even Solomon in all his splendor was dressed like one of these. If that is how God clothes the grass of the field, which is here today and tomorrow is thrown into the fire, will he not much more clothe you, O ye of little faith? So do not worry, saying, what shall we eat? Or what shall we drink? Or what shall we wear? For the pagans run after all these things, and your heavenly Father knows that you need them. But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own.